Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 13th through the 19th of August 2023. Hope everybody is well. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for every Aquarius out there, so do take what resonates for you and simply leave the rest for someone else. Please keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop. It's not unusual in a general reading. As always, Aquarius, do not try to force a reading that is simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aquarius? Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, look at that. You are starting out with the Queen of Wands. You have the Two of Swords in reverse, and you have the Moon. Now, guys, if you have strong Libra in your chart as well, you may want to check out that reading. It was that was a heavy reading, by the way. But they had, or if you're involved with a Libra, they had the Two of Swords in the same position. So you have the Two of Swords in reverse, and you have the Moon. So, Aquarius, I feel like you're taking action on a decision that you've made here. But you're doing it on the down low. You're keeping quiet about this. You are showing up here really in your power, which is good. I do feel like you are very attractive to others. People are listening to what you have to say, and they're feeling very attracted towards you. You have this power about you right now. But you've made some sort of decision here. We'll clarify what that is. But you're kind of keeping it quiet. It's hidden. It's a decision that you've made that you're going to act on, but or you maybe even have, but you're keeping it quiet. You're keeping it hidden. All right, so let's see who is in your energy. All right, so the person in your energy has the Nine of Swords, King of Swords in the reverse, and the Sun. All right, so the person in your energy, Aquarius, I feel like they're very worried. They're very concerned because they may feel that they're not being treated honestly, or perhaps they've behaved dishonestly. They're very worried. They're very concerned, and there's a sense here. There is something to do with loyalty. They don't know what the future holds, and they are very, very worried about it. It's a cool energy. It's an energy, not of cold, well, maybe of coldness. But I feel like this person, they're not behaving coldly. They feel there's a coldness. I don't know if that's making sense. There's something to do with loyalty about this, but they're extremely worried. Now, they could feel that they've been dishonest and they've done something dishonest, but I don't really get that. They may feel that there's something here that's taking place that's dishonest. Ultimately, they really just want to be happy. This person wants to be happy. Now, be very careful, because for some of you, I do feel that there could be a pregnancy involved or a child perhaps involved. So I would be very careful about that. This person, they're spinning gold. They're spinning gold. Yeah. And there's something about happiness here. Now, they have the Sun, you have the Moon. So this could very well be twin flame energy. I do feel that this person could be angry about something as well. All right, let's see what's between the two of you. All right, we have the Page of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So there's an ending here that's happened, or it could be that there's new, or that this is love that's trying to come in. There is third-party energy in this. But I feel like you made a decision here to end something that's third-party. There's almost something here that about this connection. So maybe when you entered into this connection, Aquarius, it was very lustful. There could have been This could be a polyamorous connection that now is becoming 2 versus 3. But I see that this person is in despair because of something that's ending. Let's see what is affecting this connection. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, there could have been an argument between the two of you. But I feel like there's been something here that's not being said, that's not being discussed, that's not being talked about. You're both kind of holding back. There could have been lies involved in this, because I do see some dishonesty and lies involved in this situation. What is the outcome? And it's all affecting this situation. The two of you may not be speaking currently. Five of Swords is coming out with the Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, okay, so the person involved in your energy may feel that you've been a player, or they could have been a player. This person is really holding back communication, though, and it's, I'm seeing a conflict here. I'm seeing a definite conflict, and it has to do with the decision that's been made. It took a while to reach this decision, and I do feel that this person may feel also that the decision that's been reached is not permanent, that it's not, like they may feel that you're not, that you've made this decision now, but that your decision is not permanent, that it's intermittent is the word I'm getting. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups in the reverse. All right, so I do feel that there's been a lot of sadness here. I think that both of you have looked back at this connection. You've been reviewing what has taken place here. I see a conflict coming up, but I don't think that it's going to last. But I do feel that the two of you are now kind of refocusing your attention on love, not on the conflicts that have occurred. Something happened here. Something happened here. So let's clarify. Fall time frame could be, you could be planning to take action in the fall. Two of Cups reversed. Five of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're stepping out of ego. This ended because of ego. This ended because of a conflict, and it got ugly. And I feel like you're taking action. You've made a decision to do something here, but you're keeping it quiet. It could be that you're going to take action in the fall time frame. Why is the Two of Swords here? So there was an ending between you and this person. And this person is in despair over it. They're actually very, very worried, very upset. And they're not speaking. They're not talking. The Lovers. This could have gone in any direction. But it and the King of Swords in the reverse. So definitely check out that Libra if you're involved with somebody, or if they have strong Libra in their chart. But you want to be on the same page with this person. That's the decision. Your decision is that this is your person. But you may feel that they're angry with you because they're not speaking. They're really holding back communication. I'm seeing an argument with this person. There was definitely conflict, and you don't want to have any more conflict with this person. The conflict was over third-party energy in some form. Let's see why the Moon is here. But you want to bring this together. I can see you love this person. You've decided that it's a connection that you're being guided towards. Yeah, Six of Wands. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Cups. And there's that Knight of Wands in the reverse again. You want success in this connection. You're being very quiet about what it is that you're doing here. But what I see is that you're keeping quiet because you want this to be successful. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse indicates So the King and Queen of Pentacles has to do with commitment. It's usually the married or the in a committed relationship. So you're quietly ending something here with somebody, with this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that you've been in a commitment with in order to successfully bring love to this person. But you're not telling anybody anything. You're being very quiet about it. But you're bringing love to this person. And in order to do that, you have to quietly end something elsewhere. Wow. Let's see why the Nine of Swords is here. There's a lot of similarities to the Libra, so I really encourage you to look at that. I'll try to link it in the, well, I don't know if I'll be able to link it if it hasn't already come out. Let me see what I can do. Again, things could have gone in any direction. Two of Wands and the Moon in reverse. Now, you have the Moon in the upright. So again, I see a decision being made. This person's also making a decision. They choose you. They choose you. But I'm also seeing that they want the truth to come out. You're keeping everything quiet. They want the truth out. This person, this is a strong twin flame energy here. This person is making plans. They have plans for this coming back together, for this connection, but it ended. But they choose you. And they're very clear about what it is that they want. Why is the King of Swords in the reverse? Why is the King of Swords in the reverse? This person may have moved, or they may be planning to move. But they're definitely very worried about things. They're very upset about this ending. The World in reverse. Yeah, more third-party energy. The World in reverse and the Six of Coins. So what this person is not being upfront, and possibly not being upfront with himself about, is that they haven't ended this with you. They're still holding on to this. There's a cycle between the two of you that hasn't ended yet. They may be a bit upset that there's something that is still lingering, that's still going on. It's not over. It's not ended. And I feel like it's this cycle that's going on between the two of you. What they want is an equal give and take. This person may be upset if you're still involved with someone else here, because there's that third party energy, and they don't want to talk about it. They may feel that you're being dishonest with them, but yet they can't get you out of their energy. Why is the Sun here? We have the sign of Leo. We also have Libra, Gemini, or it could be another Aquarius you're dealing with. Gemini is very strong. So is Libra. But Gemini is very strong. We do have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn is here as well. Why is the Sun here? Four of Cups. Yeah, this person's moving towards their own happiness. So they're looking at the past. They're reviewing the past. You may feel they're ignoring you because of their silence, but that's because they're choosing their own happiness here. But they're hoping for good news. They're hoping that there's going to be good news. I do feel that if you communicate with this person, they will communicate back, but they're not going to initiate anything. Let's look at the connection. It's a very interesting reading. There's an energy of overindulgence in this connection, and it looks like it was overindulgence on your side, Aquarius. Now, keep in mind, the energies could have flip-flopped as well. Wow, King and Queen of Cups in the reverse. You're stuck. You're both stuck. loving each other but not expressing the emotions here because of this ending. Not, you may be refusing to apologize, or you may be feeling that they owe you an apology. It looks like you may be refusing to apologize. Both of you are not expressing yourself emotionally. This person's definitely not expressing their feelings or, you know, words. You're both holding back, but there's love here. This is actually a power couple, but you're both holding back, and you're staying stuck because of that. Now, I can see that since the ending of this connection, I can see that you are wanting to resolve the conflict that's occurred. And I do feel you're going to take action on that. There's a plan that you have. This person wants that plan out in the open. So the two of you are not agreeing. Yeah, you're not agreeing. That's why they're holding back. They're watching you. They're keeping an eye on you to see what you're going to do. Are you going to, for some of you, are you going to move? Are you going to reveal this plan? Are you going to be open about things? Because they feel you're not being open. Knight of Wands reversed again. And the Queen of Swords. You're definitely not seeing eye to eye, even though you feel that this person is... So this is what's affecting the connection. Even though you feel this person is your equal, they're your person, you're not seeing eye to eye. You're both holding back emotionally. You're not talking. They're not talking. There's some truth that needs to be spoken here. You have a plan, and I do... Oh, wait, I brought that up, didn't I? Okay, my bad. Let's see. I apologize, Aquarius. Let's make this right. Yeah, five of Pentacles. You're feeling rejected, but you're not telling this person that. You feel that they've rejected you, and they are kind of ignoring you. So their non-communication is making you feel rejected, and it's making you shut down and not want to talk as well. But what they're trying to do is create boundaries. They're trying to create boundaries, but they're going about it harshly. This person may have cut you out of their life, but they definitely love you. You definitely love them. I feel like the two of you need to have this conversation, and I feel like you're going to. Let's look at your outcome. You feel that they've turned their back on you, that they're not willing to talk to you. This may make you angry because it makes you feel rejected. Show me the outcome. But what they really want is this to balance out, and they want an equal give and take. And they haven't moved on from you. They may feel that you're not being honest, though. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Swords reversed. And the Page of Cups. Now up here it's in the reverse. All right, so the truth about all of this is coming out. Whatever's been hidden is going to come out. And there has been some deception in it. It's going to cause conflict in your life for sure. I can see that it's going to cause conflict with this person. But I'm also seeing that you're making the decision to remove yourself from another situation in order to have new love with this person. If you were refusing to apologize or to reach out, I feel like that's going to change because you do want to bring love to this person. And you're conflicted about it, though. I do feel like sometimes you feel that love's stronger than other times, but the love is still here. And you want success with this person. You're trying to do this in a strategic manner, and they're interpreting it as you not being honest. I don't feel like you're necessarily being dishonest with this person anyway. There is dishonesty here, though. There's a hidden connection, and this person does not want to be hidden. I feel like this person is a third party, and they're rejecting that. And you're taking that as rejection of you. It's a rejection of being a third party. Your person wants the Ace of Pentacles. So once, and they're not telling you, it's like they don't want to tell you that they want this stable, you know, beginning, that you are their happiness. They will eventually tell you, but it's like they don't want to say it. They want you to come forward. They want you to not chase them, but fight for the connection. That's basically it. They want to see if you're going to fight for this connection. And they're not rejecting you. They're trying to create boundaries. It feels like rejection to you. When the truth comes out, there will be conflict. But after the conflict and after the truth comes out, I do see the two of you coming together. And I also see that it's going to be very stable. But it's going to require, Aquarius, it's going to require you to take action, because they're feeling like you're not fighting for the connection, and you feel like they're rejecting you. They're not. They're rejecting a situationship. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands reversed. So you're both tired of waiting for this to resolve. You're both tired of waiting to bring this together. You're both tired of looking at what's happened here in the past. Sometimes I do think that you may feel that this is not where your ships are coming in, that things are just never going to turn out, either you or the other person. But like I said, it's going to require action on your behalf. And I do see you taking that action. They're misinterpreting you planning this out and being strategic in order to make it successful. They're misinterpreting that. And you're misinterpreting them trying to create boundaries. So I feel like there's a misunderstanding here. And nobody wants to talk. All right, let's see if any messages come out. It's very strong energy between the two of you. And I do feel like this, for a lot of you, this could be a twin flame connection. Or at the least, it's a deep soulmate connection. Ah, look at that. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. So this person, if you set a coffee date with this person and you are very transparent with things, and you both try to understand from each other's perspective, I feel like this person is going to be receptive to that. I do see a meeting coming up. I see the two of you coming together. I see you talking things out. I do think there will be a little bit of conflict in that. But I think that you both need to reveal your feelings. And you need to talk. All right. I hope this has been helpful. Another very heavy reading for the air signs today. So if this has resonated with you, hit that like button. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, please do so. I would really appreciate that. Until I see you guys in your next weekly reading, namaste.